Hi and welcome back to Warframes Revisited. Today we're going to take another look at Oberon here because they've changed the way his parts drop. It's actually been like this for a while now. They changed it not that long after he actually came out, to be honest. His base stats aren't really that good. The stamina's average, shields are about average, power's average, health's a little bit higher, but he has recently been given an armor buff. It's now 150 armor, which kind of puts him in the Rhino, Frost, Saren and Valkyria, their category of being tanky frames, which is kind of good because he was a bit weak beforehand. He actually started life off with a V aura and 2 normal Vs, and what we did is we got rid of one of the abilities, dropped in a D polarity, put in another D polarity for health shields, and swapped his aura for a dash because, where is it? Energy Siphon works really well with this frame, though if you leave it as a V, the steel charge going in there giving 18 points when it's maxed is actually quite useful. This is the build I normally use with them. It's just redirection, vitality. You kept Hallowed Grounds, Renewal and Reckoning as his 3 abilities. I dropped Smite, though I will still be showing it in a bit. Put in Stretch and Flow, and then Streamline, so we can cast the abilities more, hold more energy and the longer. Then it's just power duration and power strength, and that's a pretty simple build, to be honest. His first ability is actually pretty cool, Smite. It'll completely annihilate most enemies, but you have to aim at them, and then it turns into so many different projectiles after you shoot it. It can actually end up killing a lot of people when there's a lot of them around you, or end up breaking a window. As you can see, it's just kind of bouncing around, but it also does radiation damage, so the enemies will turn and they will fight for you. And then obviously there is Hallowed Ground as well, which just kills basically anything that stands on it. It will also remove any elemental effect that has been cast upon your characters or your allies' characters, and removes them from enemies that wander onto it, but I've never managed to actually get that to work properly. These guys do their gas attack, and we stand on it. It's gone. We are not taking gas damage because the thing on the floor, the Hallowed Ground, takes the gas effect off, or it's supposed to. It did work a little bit. It obviously doesn't work all the time because we did take a little bit of damage there. His third ability, Renewal, is really useful as well because when you cast it, it basically heals. It'll heal you, but it also sends out something like the Smite, that effect of something just bouncing around, that will chase down your allies to actually heal them as well. And just to demonstrate that, if we use Renewal again, you can see one of the orb things went off in front of her, and one should, there it goes, behind her, and that's going to an ally. And then we have, I cannot remember the name of it, Reckoning, which is his uber attack, which basically lifts people up and slams them into the ground. Stretch mod also comes in handy for Smite, because it does work at a range if you can actually hit the enemies with it. So that we hit him over there with one of the bouncing things. He is good because especially his abilities you can use in midair, and they affect quite a lot of people actually. In midair, that still won't do. Oh, because I don't have the power to do it. And there it is. Finally, that is an Oberon part. It fell out of the walker. Any leader will drop one, and that was his helmet. It's supposed to drop from any leader class, or at least last time I read the wiki it did, and that was just after they changed it though. So it's any guy glowing red. That was just a Moa that was glowing red. The guys in the bubbles, if you're fighting the corpus, the red guys like that. The rocket launcher guys and the not the flamethrower, the napalm guys for the grenadier, and any infested, to be honest, as long as they're glowing red, or any random ancient. It literally just says leader class. So it is a bit of a pain, but eventually they will drop and you can get them pretty early on in the game. Kind of hoping to catch somebody doing it, but I'm having no such luck at all today. Damn it. Yo. But anyway, we'll leave this off here for now. Oh look, that guy in the bubble, he dropped another piece. Haha. Finally managed to actually capture it being dropped. God damn, this is like the 4th time I've actually done this mission. Oh, that's so nice. Anyway, we'll leave this off here for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch yous next time.